It's recording now.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. When you saw these shirts, how does the words make you feel?
I mean, I felt that, it's stuff that we normally say, either behind closed doors or out in public, to make jokes or just to be honest and try to degrade people. So it wasn't nothing that I wasn't aware of.
Did it offend you at all?
When I saw the one about the black, all blacks are, all blacks are ghetto, I think it said. I mean, yeah, it did, but at the same token, I know I'm not, so it's not talking about me.
Do you think these words have a negative connotation?
Yeah, I think especially the gay word there, especially in the black community, I think it's more acceptable for whites to be gay, but in blacks it's not like the cool thing to do. But it's becoming a bad though.
If you could change these words or change anything about these words, would you?
I guess the one about the gay, how it said AIDS. I feel like AIDS is not just a gay thing. I think it's just like a human thing.
Mm-hmm. When you saw these words, how did it make you feel?
I was shocked. I was taken aback. Had questions for the most part.
Did they offend you at all?
It did. The first shirt I saw was gay, and it said, "Got AIDS yet?" That offended me because I know I have a lot of homosexual friends, and just to put that stigma on them, saying that they have, if you're gay, you're eventually going to get AIDS, kind of really hurt.
Why do you believe do you believe these words have a negative connotation?
They do, because that's the first thing I thought when I saw ghetto. I immediately got offended. I saw gay, kind of, taken aback. And women are inferior. A little flustered.
If you could change these words or change anything about any of the terms you've seen, would you?
Yes. I would take them off the shirt.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. How did the words make you feel?
Mad.
Was there any of the shirts in particular that offended you?
The gay one was really offensive. Because being gay doesn't mean that you're going to automatically get AIDS. So that was really offensive. But,
if you could change, do you believe these words have negative connotation?
Yes, absolutely.
All three shirts or one in particular?
I think all three. I mean, the one about the wind was offensive just as well as black being ghetto, and the one about just gay. Yeah, they were all offensive.
And if you could change anything about those shirts, those words, would you?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, we're good. How does these words make you feel?
Horrible.
Which one, was there one in particular that stood out like you were like, oh no, that's not true?
Well, two of them. The all blacks are ghetto, because I'm black and I'm not ghetto, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And women are inferior. I'm a woman, and I'm a black woman, so those two got me. And the gay one, I was just like, somebody's about to whoop her ass, because that one, I've never heard that before. Like, it's like got milk, got AIDS.
Right.
If you're gay, and I was just like...
So I take that you were offended.
Yes.
You were offended. Okay, so do you believe these words have a negative connotation? Okay, and if you could change the statements or the words, inferior, gay, black, you could replace them, or you can just revamp the whole statement, how would you do it?
I would say black people are powerful, women are strong. As far as the gay one, I don't know how you can replace that one. That was just crazy.
Well, thank you very much for your opinion, okay?
All right.
How did the words make you feel?
Well, at first I couldn't believe it. I was looking at just the young man's shirt that said women are inferior, and the last two letters were sort of off, and I couldn't read it, and I went... So I got about 20 more steps, and I went, yeah, I think that's really what that shirt said. I'm going to go back and talk to that young man about how that made me feel just walking by. When I got closer, I saw the sign, and I was offended.
So do you believe that there's negativity and connotation?
Absolutely. I think I filled in all kinds of thoughts. I began to, kind of the self-righteous indignation. I started thinking about how I really felt about that young man.
Right.
And I had really non-charitable thoughts about that young man.
Yes, ma'am. If you could change those words or those statements, how would you change them?
Well, when I went back and looked at all of the statements, I thought they were all very wounding statements. And I wouldn't change those words. I would change how people would even assume it could possibly be acceptable to use words in such a wounding fashion to other people. Regardless of my personal feelings, I would hope that whatever I would wear, whatever I would say, and hopefully that becomes internal also my thoughts, would never be the kinds of degrading, wounding words of what clearly the students are trying to cause a statement and a feeling.
Thank you very much.